Warning: the following games contains adult topics such as nudity, nip slips, bad language, substance abuse, and the like. Viewer discretion advised. Hiya, I'm Kitty and welcome to HunieCam Studio. It's not gonna be a Let's Play spoilers, it's just gonna be a review. And for that, I'm going to load my file. This is, by the way, the only kind of pictures you're gonna see. But I'll get more into that later. So, welcome to HunieCam Studio. This is already a more advanced file, obviously. But I really didn't feel like we had to show you from the get-go. These are the girls that you can unlock. Some are familiar, others not so much. Like Bailey, if you remember her.
How can I help?
You can equip the girls with, well, items. You can unlock more as you go. It's kind of a thing that you have to buy. And it gives them specific fetishes that they can fulfill. Alright. There are some buildings that you can put the girls into, like so.
Of course.
You just drag them in.
On my way. I cannot comply.
She can't because she has an STD or something, I think. But what you do then is you just, well, either click on a house the whole time, or you just click once and, you know, have the button pressed, so time passes faster. You will see what happens once we reach the end.
What?
Basically, this is when the shift of the girls ends and when you get your money. Now, you can do promotions for your girls, which will determine what kind of stuff your fans are going to be into. And you can, as I said earlier, unlock certain things like that a building can hold more girls, or that you get more advertisements, or that you can get the money more quickly. So this is what my fan base currently is into. And it also shows you on the very right how many girls you have that fulfill that fetish. Once again, you can click here and just either change the fetish or enforce the fetish or whatever you want. These are items that you can hold and that you can give to the girls. Mine is full of meds right now because I was trying to get an achievement, a really mean achievement. You get items by putting the girls into the adult shop and having them browse, and you get a random selection of items which you can pick one from for each girl, basically. There's nothing really good here, so I'll just get something and delete it later. They have different functions, like that you can have a girl's payroll, or you can give them certain fetishes, etc, etc. So right now I have 2 piggy banks. I don't need them, I already gave everybody one. Let's make some more space, because the space determines how many girls you can send into the shop, obviously. She's not in good health. She needs to go to the spa, because the girls obviously get stressed out from their job, which is when you have to just drop them into the spa.
Happy to help.
There we go. Alright, let's browse for more stuff. You're gonna see in a bit what that does, on top of giving them specific fetishes. Still nothing good. Let's take maybe some steroids. Because every girl with a little health icon there is sick. She has an STD. Some curable, some uncurable. Alright.
Understood.
Needs more.
Hell yeah.
This is, I would love to say that there's more to this game, but this is basically the main thing of the game already. You just drag girls into different houses and click on it until time is up and you get your money and stuff. So I sent one of the girls into a photo shoot, which gives her more followers.
Leave it to me.
You can send girls to the stores so they can replenish on top your alcohol and other addiction things. You can send them into those 2 buildings with the shoe on and the dress to level up their talents. And the thing in the middle is the model agency where you get the girls from in the first place. Because in the beginning you just have 1 girl, I believe, 1 or 2. Alright, so we have a few condoms and a steroid. Oh, she can't work. Yeah, some steroids will block you from doing any work, so I'm gonna give her the steroid here. Some STDs will block you. Yeah, I think that's... I'm not sure that's what I said. Man. Anyways, yeah, steroids can help to, you know, block off the side effect of the STDs for a while. Alright. So let's finish her. So I can show you some other stuff. Alright, the books will show you how much each girl costs and how much pay you owe her based on how many shows she had this month. And that's the total pay. Not each month, each day. I'm stupid. Excuse me. Alright, so let's drag her into the strip club.
Happy to help.
And her too. Which again, that's gonna level up their talents. And as I said, into the shopping mall too, which is gonna do the same. There's 2 kinds of talents. One is style, like how good they know to style themselves, and the other is just the talent, like the stripping and the performing, and you know. So that's what you want to level up. The maximum level is 5 for each. So the game itself it's literally all it is. There is no pictures as rewards or anything. You can do some achievement hunting, which there's one really mean one where it says gotta catch them all, where you have to get each STD at least once. And again, as I said, some of the STDs are incurable, meaning your girls will be forever infected, which also means they can't provide certain services or do certain things. So it's kind of mean. It's a neat game if you consider it not a sequel to HuniePop, because this has really nothing to do with HuniePop, and the story of some of the girls are really weird. I'm gonna show them to you in a bit. And the whole art style is kind of different with the hard pupils, which makes me personally feel like this is just somebody having a dream while they're on drugs. Maybe that's one of the girls from HuniePop. Maybe it's Audrey who just got stoned a bit too much and is dreaming about this kind of scenario, or I don't know. Maybe this is just a dream of some guy, or God knows. If you look at it that way, it's a neat game. You know, it will keep you busy a little bit. It's neat. It's a little manager, like a how it would be to have your own cam girl thing. But if you look at it as a sequel to HuniePop, it's not good, because it has none of the elements that made HuniePop as nice as it was and as good as it was. There's no pictures, there's no dating to do. It's just you drag and drop girls into different places. You make the time pass faster. So you know, it's not that great. They could have improved this. They could have made you able to unlock things, or maybe they could have made a crossover between HuniePop and this game, so you could have gone on dates, kinda, or you know, the model agency would have been more interactive. So you could have asked the girls questions instead of just, I'm recruiting these girls now. And then it would have been nicer because there would have been more to do. This is just kind of a game that tests your multitasking ability, I guess, in that sense. There's not much to it. It's not too hard, and as much as there's a lot to unlock there from the investion tab and whatnot, it's not that hard, really. I mean, there's 2 ways to play this game, basically. The idea is to get to a certain amount of fans in a certain amount of days. I think 21 or something. I forgot, something like that. And if you don't manage, you quote unquote lost the game and you're stuck in this infinite mode like what I am right now, where you can just unlock everything and do whatever. But the actual challenge is technically to get to a certain amount of followers within a certain amount of days. Which is why you could see that trophy field in the beginning when I loaded the game. But even then, it's not... How can I put this? It's not really been very tempting to try again. I mean, I'm kind of a completionist, so that helps. And I like, you know, achievements and unlocking achievements, so that helps. But if you're not a completionist, or if you're not really giving much of a shit about achievements, this is not gonna do you any favors. So, alright, let's see. You can give them condoms. And, once you're done, you can drag them into the sleazy motel, which means they're gonna have sex with the clients. It's really quick, it makes a lot of money. And again, if you don't give them condoms, they're gonna catch STDs sometimes, not always. It's kind of luck-based. And again, there's that achievement that you need to unlock. I already ruined some of the girls by accident here. Because at first I didn't even know. I'm like, so what? Can I just not save them from this? Is it just... am I just sending them in there and having them get STDs? And what if all my girls get STDs? What do I do, right? Until later I found out you can just give them the condoms and then they're gonna be fine. It makes a lot of money. It's more lucrative than the cam shows almost later. I mean, it depends a bit on which fetishes the girls fulfill. The more they fulfill, obviously, the more money they make. So yeah, it's pretty much that. It's like I said, it's a neat game if you don't consider it a part of the HuniePop series, or if you consider that maybe Audrey got, again, like I said, too stoned and she's just dreaming this whole thing up. Because I'm gonna show you some of the stories in a little bit. They're just not plausible. Like, the reason why these girls got into this kind of scene, I guess, it was sort of it made sort of sense with, let's say, Jessie, who was already a porn star anyway, but yeah, here as you see, she has herpes, uncurable. It sucks. She sucks for her. But yeah, for Jessie, kind of makes sense. Alright, let's change out the girls here. Put them to the original HuniePop cast. You can hear how they sound like.
A girl's gotta live.
It's the original voice actors again.
This'll be fun.
But I just want you to hear how they react to you sending them certain places.
Beats teaching. You better pay up.
Alright. So I'm gonna drag them, or this is Nikki, if you remember. And let's see. Nikki is the shy-haired girl who started out streaming video games, but quickly realized that she can basically make more money. If you look at these stories, she discovered her true self, and she was looking for a way to make better money, and she's a mom, you know, so hey, let's be a stripper and a cam girl. She didn't want to do her job anymore. You know, those stories are all like, it's a little bit of a stretch. Except in Jessie's case, maybe. Like I said, because she's already a porn star, or she was already a porn star.
Hey, boss.
It's just, I don't know. The story as to how they decided to start doing this is not very good. Here with Audrey, she got her heart broken by a lost boyfriend and got really fucked up. I mean, you know, it could be, but she didn't strike me as that, really.
Give it a shot.
So I don't know, it's just...
Happy to. No sweat. You betcha. Okie dokie. Anything for you.
Right, she's
You
stressed.
say so. Whatever.
See, and they're just like, yeah, sure, cool. Like, it's the most normal thing in the world for them. like they've been in the business for like, I don't know, years. It's just, it seems like a stretch. It's like I said, that's why I really feel like it's more plausible.
Not too bad. I'm finished. Piece of cake. What's next? All done. Over already.
There we go. I was trying to show you what they're just what they're saying, you know. Anyway, but yeah, it seems more plausible if it's just a dream, which would explain those heart pupils. Like, oh, this is like somebody's dream or somebody's drug coma or something. Once again, we have the model agency. What if you literally just send a girl in there and then you are presented like with a few selections, just like with the adult shop? So, you know, again, it's neat. You can even buy wine boxes and nicotine thingies to suppress their urges to drink and smoke and stuff. So it's like you don't even need that anymore. It's really easy, you know. It's a really easy game. And they could have done way better. I don't know why they made this. I'm not sure. I would love to talk to some of those developers someday. As for the other HuniePop, it's the original HuniePop. It's fun. It's good. And as much as they could have, you know, changed a few things up, I really enjoyed it a lot. And it's too bad that they made this. I mean, if anything, I feel like this should have been a prequel or something. Like, I don't know, this is a stupid little Flash game, and then let's make an actual game out of it. They kind of went the opposite route. I don't know why. So yeah, that's pretty much my opinion about this game. I still had fun playing it, it's just that, you know, I don't have the urge to play it very often, or, you know, it's just whatever. With HuniePop, you at least could unlock stuff. I mean, you can unlock stuff here too, actually, like outfits and stuff, but it's really not very important. It doesn't do anything. It's just whatever, you know. So yeah, HuniePop,
Looking good.
a thumbs up for me. Definitely like 8 or 9 out of 10 for me. I really liked it. I know a few of you have brought up some points, like what they could have done better, but I feel like it's a really solid game. It was a refreshing change from other dating sims. And I'm really hoping they're bringing out another one with maybe some improvements, you know, some extra stuff, maybe, who knows, like maybe more pictures, or I don't know. And this thing, neat game if you want to kill some time, if you're don't consider it a sequel. So yeah, I'm trying to show you the outfits right now. Oof. So yeah, that's my fan count, the trophy thing, as I said earlier. Where the hell? I'm trying to get back to the main menu here. I think I could just... I thought you could just get out, but I guess not. Because you can see them here anywhere, which is kind of weird. You have to do it on the screen. Let's try this. Yeah, loading screens are the only places with pictures now. Oh yeah, wardrobe. There we go. Yeah, you can unlock stuff here, but it's literally whatever. Like, I got all of her stuff, and you can change it, but it doesn't even look that great. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything much else to say. There's no point to make a let's play of this. As you see, it would be not very interesting. And as last, here are the voice actresses for the girls, if you were ever curious. So yeah, that's it for that. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, yo. Hi, yo. I hope you had fun. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and become a Fiyah buddy. If you would like to be involved with my channel even more actively, please go and check out my Patreon and consider leaving a donation so you can be involved in decisions for my channel, such as what Let's Play I'm gonna play next. And on top of that,
getting some really cool other rewards. Are you still in search for a gift, or do you just like really nerdy self-made merchandise? Then please go check out my shops. Well, that's all for now from me. I hope to see you soon again. Bye!